What's up, man? It's your boy OG Rionne, man. OG Kush TV. What's happening? What it is today? hmm Making a video.
Right.
Making a video about to eat.
Here, eat that.
Oh, I'm okay.
You don't want this pork?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Shucks.
Video about what, man? Tell me what you make a video about.
The topic is when it goes down. What you gonna do when it goes down? About to break it down for you. OG Kush. I said OG Kush. I'm about to break it down how it be. My birthday next month. Oh, the purge. What is the purge?
You ready for it?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that means?
No.
That's when all the laws will be broken, no consequences.
Wow.
You ain't gonna go to jail because
Mm.
you go out and get caught stealing, you be straight.
Mm.
You hit somebody with a car, you be straight.
That's like saying everything's for free.
Right, exactly, sir.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. That's a hot topic right here.
Give me some math on it first.
Research it first, my brother.
Right.
Know what you're talking about. We have to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
OG, man. It's your boy OG Rihanna. Back into it. Mm. Now, when I ask myself, when they get real, what you supposed to do? You're supposed to stay down. You're supposed to stay focused. You're supposed to know what to do when you're working in between the precepts, the lines, and the steps. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Now, me being a young OG, I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? I'm 37. I got 3 kids. My birthday next month, I'm about to be 38. I'm an IBFF pro. I'm a bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? I just take it, when I take precautions, I take it through the steps. You know what I mean? When it hits the fan, what can you do and what is you gonna do when it get real? Some people like to bail. Some people call it fight or flight. Some people want to run, and some people stand down and manifest because they know that they number one and they got to prosper. You know, they're not gonna fumble the ball. They gonna snap into it and say game time. Sure. Because they know that's their number one opportunity to blow. That's their only chance to take out their claim on what's theirs from God. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Now, if if that's their only chance to take out their number one claim from what they got from God, then they know they gotta handle their business. You got a church with it. You got to tithe with it. You got to bathe with it. You got to pray with it. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay with it. You gotta read. You got to get out and talk. You got to talk to your neighbors. You got to talk to your friends. You got to talk to the people in your community. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to take it to hustle ground with them. You got to go out there and get dirty with them. Right there in your own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Church. Sometimes you got to get your hands dirty. You gotta see a brawl from time to time. You know, being real though, real talk. I don't see people get into it in the church. You know, I don't seen it get real in the church before. Okay, it done got to the time where people up there and they're grown, and we growing up, and we the overseers over God's storehouse and His pot and what He got. and we got to be the elders, and we got to be the leaders to lead. You know what I'm saying? We got to be the ones to lead and teach people to be learned to, so they can lead other people. Teach people how to learn a person, so each one reach one teach them. So I can be a learning person, a Bible reading church and Bible reading learning person of their own. So we can be strong together. You know what I mean? So when I go out of town, Chuck, and I have a good time, and I'm at the beach and I'm at the resort and I see the honeys going by, I think about it, man. What are you gonna go through in your society or your neighborhood to build yourself up, to build your church up, to build your universe up, to build your country up? You know, church. That's like every day when I go out and I get paid on the first of the month. When I get my big checks from my companies that I work through, we get the monthlies, and it's like four payments. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, a bunch of payments in one, like 18 payments in one. You know what I'm saying, church. And I go out and get my little toiletries and stuff. Adriana, your boy Adriana, he realizes, through life and church, and it's steps that you got to take before you can get to stuff. You got to take these steps. You can't just work it. You can't just work it real fast. You can't just work it real fast and say you got it. You know what I mean? It takes steps. It takes steps to get to where you're trying to go. When you're trying to do this, you know what I mean? You can't just rush through it. But like I said, when I go out of town and I take trips and I go places, I say, "Wow, man, this is wonderful. This is amazing." You know what I'm saying? But to be great at what you do and your kung fu, you got to keep working at it. Sometimes I fall and I get back up. There's done been times where I ain't had nothing to put up. I took a couple pennies, man, off the ground. I said, "Lord, please help me. Please." It's so around and my bones is hurting, my muscles is hurting. I'm aching, I'm tired. The world is loud. All I hear is trains blowing. I hear the little girl running in the hallway. My daughter, she trying to get in contact with me. My baby mother trying to send me messages, and I just look at all of that and I say, wow, OG Rihanna. And it's a blessing when your kids look out for you and they have them there for you. So I thank God for the many things. I thank God for the possibilities. And sometimes the blessing is still something, nothing. Okay? Hmm. You got to work hard. You got to work hard. Um, like I was saying, when it came down to it, them pennies though, them pennies come in handy. You know, sometimes you have to put whatever you got to build up your kingdom. That's like going to see the pyramids in Egypt. You know, some people say, "I seen Allah." Like to be one of those amazing people to say that you seen Allah. One of them, you know, church, and to be the big dog, the Coventry over the whole thing. Sometimes you could get recommended after so many years of revenue. You can get amended. But I'm gonna keep working because I know that God is gonna turn it around and He's gonna work it out. I might go from my first $60,000 house, two condos for rent, pay another 42K, and be able to uh, handle the process of doing it again and put myself on a higher level of life, like to the point where I'm in the I'm in the memories of of the church and all the churches that I deal with. I'm in the memories as a legend and one of the contributors to God's treasures and all the stuff that he possessed because God is a rich man. God is a wealthy man. God is a powerful man. He's one of the wealthiest men in the universe. And all the bless all the gods, Apollo, Da Vinci, uh, who else we got? Aristotle, got all the older presidents. We got George Washington, Grant, you know what I'm saying? Abraham Lincoln, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about this stuff, man. This world is powerful. I got an ancestor, my father. He goes hunting in the woods in the wintertime. He goes out there and kills deer and gets some poultry and gets them cut up and get the meat delivered and put in the freezer. Like let your boy stop giving your boy freaking dead meat. But I'm working it and I'm seeing it work and I'm seeing the power. All that to get on the highway and end up raising my motor. OG Rounder, baby. OG Kush TV.